Hey everyone, I'm Penross776, and today it's Dark Season. And we've got something a little special on Dark Season this time around, a little bit of a challenge. What's a challenge, you may ask? Well, look at Sigurd. He's not on bonus season. That means he's got itty bitty little baby stats. Is that going to be a problem? Let's see. Anyway, coming up here, Kana at plus 10, Myrrh, Peony, Baby Marth plus 10, and Dagr at plus 10. Very strong unit, Baby Marth, and pretty strong unit Kana as well. Looks like these are the units they're planning to tank with. ISO on the dancers on the left side, and well, already, as it usually does, it has gone wrong. Leaf sees your peony, and he cannot ignore it.
This too is my duty.
Time to sleep.
Remarkably, nope. And ooh, the teleport from Ishtar. Maybe not the best decision there. I mean, I understand that the 5 damage rule compels you to do this, but you know, that attack could have been better spent elsewhere.
Withdraw your blade.
Sigurd now. In this encounter, we can pretty clearly tell that their plan of tanking Sigurd with Kana at least was the correct plan. So they got half the map, right? And now everyone shuffles down. Yeah, Ishtar's in kind of the wrong spot there, kind of a little bit out of position. And Marth, yeah, here's what he would have done to leave if they'd actually fought. Pulling Myrrh out of the way. Now it's Marth versus these Notts. Color triangle disadvantage. Let's see if it ends up well for him. Well, he's not dead yet. But there's a dance involved. But now he's down below 75 HP, so 75% HP, so advantage acting in his favour here. Well, kind of against his favour here this time. He doesn't get his special off. Now Deirdre going to be taking Nott down a bit, so that should put him in... No, never mind. Was this a wise move?
Scrawny little runt!
I'm edging on the side of unwise here. Especially since, yeah, moving through not like that. Edelgard is now just an absolute wall that Marth cannot chip through with his color triangle disadvantage. Can Kana do it? 26 times 2, that's good. But
we shall share this dance.
Bonfire. 35 damage worth of bonfire, I'd like to add, and that's for win. Marth is trapped there, Myrrh can't do anything. Easy win. Battle number 2. Let's see if a different approach works here, starting off with Dagr at level 38 plus 3. Okay. Air plus 10, Peony plus 4, Alfonse plus 5, someone forgot a seal on him, Myrrh plus 1, and Pala, who I think is still in bonus season, right? And they're shoving Marth up there. The catapult actually did some work here, taking out buildings, so that might mess up the AI a little bit. Yeah, look, Ishtar's going across the dance. Or Edelgard. Sure, why not? But it doesn't matter. Because look, here's Leaf doing Leaf things. That air was standing in slightly the wrong position, apparently.
Yes. Death comes to me.
What about on the other side from now? Is Sigurd going anywhere? Yes, Sigurd's getting
on your
Alfonse.
guard.
Because he can. You can't stop him. Not exactly the best trade for Sigurd here. He's not really Well, he's actually chipping through a decent amount of damage with his special going off each time. But the important part here, now with that extra movement, Nott can come up and slap. Alfonse down. And sure, let's keep going. Why not?
You'll go no further.
Power able to do a pretty hefty amount of damage with her bonus season, but not enough. Nott's damage reduction helps her live and helps her get that follow-up. The lethal. Dagr, very strong unit, but Leaf not exactly. Oh, and getting a little bit of experience in combat, sure. I know that 1 HP pretty easy to just finish off there. But the large problems are largely being left untended to. Well, they got rid of Leaf. At the very least, Leaf is out of the equation, but Sigurd is still up. And with Pass, Sigurd can go wherever the heck he wants.
I will see it done.
Time to sleep.
And that doesn't bode well for the surviving ninja to see Ishtar. Ishtar actually making a useful attack this time. Dagr out of the way. And the dance. And last but not least, Nott with her stats buffed up, gets a finishing blow on Myrrh. That's a total team wipe, and Fallen Edelgard didn't even have to get involved. Another good match, I'd say. Coming up next here, Dagr. Brave Ike at +6, and partnered with Brave Lucina at +3, which is a pretty classic tank strategy. The old looking team. Let's see if it works. Guinevere at +1, Freya, and Micaiah at +5 for Windsweep build. Looks like they're trying to tank Leaf with Guinevere here and Sigurd with Brave Ike. Zero guesses on how this one ends. Yeah, Leaf, as you're probably getting used to at this point, goes for someone completely unrelated, but in a surprising turn of events, Brave Lucina actually lives that.
Withdraw your blade. You won't like this.
And Brave Ike actually coming out on top in the fight against Sigurd as well. A little bit of a dodgy first turn there, but they've lived through it without losing a single unit. So that's already better than most people can claim. Now what's from Guinevere? Going to Jolie. She's effective against magic talent. Yeah. Obliterated off the face of the planet. Micaiah though can't kill Nott. And that might be a little bit important. Freya there trying to block up the gap. Is that going to work? Damage reduction. Freya can't quite handle it. And the special Freya gone. Now the teleport. Ishtar, I get what you were going for there, but you kind of blocked the correct spot. There's still Edelgard making up for it by getting the snipe off there. Still. Dagr strong as ever, but it looks like those losses were enough to end the match. So, yeah, sure. Going into the next battle here, Freya, Myrrh at +1, isolating the Ishtar line again, Dagr at +1, Ninja Lin +1, Tethys, interesting, +1, and Legendary Byleth, the new unit. And they're moving out of the way here. And what's the team going to do? Nothing! Team's going to do nothing because... And they've actually made a very smart choice here, staying out of range, and then Byleth, the natural Fallen Edelgard counter. Fallen Edelgard normally a very strong closing unit, but able to get completely out of the way here. That threat. Turn 1, and now they've put Tethys up front. Tethys has a very high res stat, and does not die immediately to Duo Leaf, helped especially by
Now's not the time.
Legendary Byleth's area of null follow-up. However, the dance is going to come through, and that's going to be a problem.
This too is my duty.
Nice. That's one unit down. Still, if they're willing to take one unit, they're in a pretty decent spot here. Dagr, fast enough to cut through Nott's damage reduction, get the kill. Byleth.
Here is something to believe in!
Very decent damage, even though he's a support unit. And now they're pulling back into their shell to tank again. How's this one go? Well, Ishtar. Shouldn't underestimate the brave tomes, buddy. We'll get ya. Reinhardt's one of the strongest units in the game for a reason. Sigurd next.
There is nothing
They're
to
pretty
fear.
deliberately tanking him with Myrrh here. But she's not able to handle him face to face. Not this Myrrh, at least. And now with the extra movement, Eldigan picks Dagr to fight. Interesting.
Way too easy.
Now they're going for Ishtar. Ishtar out of the question. So we've pretty much gutted the core here. Just... Yep, Sigurd goes next.
For a new tomorrow!
Eldigan, can Dagr handle him? No.
Enjoying yourself?
Was that a misclick?
Way.
Look, Eldigan gets to keep doing Eldigan things.
Coming.
Yeah, there's the surrender. Byleth, the last unit left. Obviously, they didn't want to carry on with just one unit. That one could have gone a lot better for them, I say, but, well, I guess they threw it a little. Still, maybe this person will have a better shot. Pala, Myrrh at +1, Julia +2, Peony, and the Boey +4 with the Unity. I really like Boey. Not sure if he's the right play here, but we'll see if it works. Trying to tank with Fallen Julia and Myrrh, though. Myrrh's turn first.
On your guard.
And she lives. So that's a plus. But with the extra movement, Leaf, now not going for Fallen Julia, he's going for Boey. I'm so sorry, Boey, you didn't deserve this. Ishtar with Wings of Mercy able to teleport in. Finish off Myrrh. And the rest of the team just strolls up to reinforce the backline. Well, we haven't given up yet. Power going for Ishtar. Duo Sigurd. He's not a duo. Duo Sigurd is the other Sigurd. Legendary Sigurd out of the way as well. Can they deal with Duo Leaf? No, they're choosing to ignore Duo Leaf. We'll see how that one pays off. Now, an inkling the answer might be not well.
This too is my duty.
I failed you, S.
Yeah, power's gone, and Joe Leaf, you may notice, within dancer range. So he's got danced, he's got another action loaded just to ruin someone else's day. Only one person's day left to ruin. But no, it looks like Fallen Julia actually could have tanked Leaf the whole time. She does it right there, just to show us. Still another person left in a single unit can they carry situation. Can they carry?
Yes, Lord Manfroy.
The iceberg's enough to take out Nott. But you're in a pretty precarious position here, facing down Eldegan. And then shortly after that, Nott's going to be coming in as well, but it doesn't matter because Eldegan has the damage. The match is over. Another win. Now, what's next? Looks like some strong looking units here. Starting off with Peony. Alright, Dancer, Mandrill, Freya, Myrrh, who we've already seen the strength of in previous seasons, and Fallen Edelgard as well. Looks like a tank on Leaf's side with both Myrrh and Edelgard. But the Nott Trap does its thing. Sigurd this time, not Leaf, is for one to go and give someone a little bit of a surprise. Goodbye, Lynn. You won't be missed. Leaf next. Nicely. Leaf is a pretty natural Fallen Edelgard counter anyway. Although she still hits like a truck, but
My path ends
he
here.
still gets a victory. Barely. And Pathfinder does Pathfinder things, not able to. Nice. Sneaking an extra little kill there. Maybe they weren't expecting that.
There's no way we'll lose.
Myrrh really more than enemy phase unit. Player phase here,
On your guard.
costing her a decent chunk of HP. And Freya doesn't really have anywhere to hide. Going forward to pick off Leaf is a wise move, but it does put her in range of some other problems. Other problem number one. Nott. And not evidently causing problems here, Freya wiped out of the equation. Nott gets danced. Myrrh, on the other hand, getting some decent healing from the Aether, but Dragon Fang in response, Myrrh wiped out as well, didn't have the HP left to handle that one. That's another full team wipe. We're on a roll, guys, we're on a roll. Who said Sigurd had baby stats, huh? Because clearly those stats aren't a problem in this game, and last team, very aggressive lineup here. Byleth +1, Dorothea, Dagr, Ninja Lin +1, Tiki, Harmonic Tiki, Freya at +2. This is the whole Gale Force minus Gale Force thing. All these units have so many extra... Okay. All of these units have so many extra actions that they will not be using because, Guess the guy just didn't like the map, huh? Well, anyway, that surprise is the end of the season. Wow, perfect season. Sorry, I'm still a bit surprised by that. Perfect season. Great time was had by all. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, all the usual stuff. And I'll see you all in the next one.